Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all good. Right, we're doing a beer now that I picked up last Saturday. Went to Bridgnorth for the dancing on the Friday, and I picked this beer up on the Saturday from Sainsbury's in Bridgnorth. And the thing that attracted me to it really was the price. So what we're looking at now is part of their Taste the Difference range, and this is their Winter Warmer Ale. It's in a 500ml bottle, coming in at 5.3%, and this cost me a mere £1 of your finest English currency. I'm guessing, as you tell, Winter Warmer Ale. This was probably released sort of November time, if not before. Well, probably November time, innit? For the Christmas sort of period, if you like. So I'm guessing now it was reduced to be getting rid of, really. I suppose there's only going to be so many stores that maybe have it. Probably would have cost you about £1.80 to £2.20 for this, but like I said, it cost me £1, so I thought at that price it's got to be picked up. It's brewed by Eagle Brewery, and they're out of Bedfordshire. So there we go, another quick flash of the label. From what I've heard, it's supposed to be quite decent, and we've got the old Taste the Difference thing. And what it says on there is selected by our experts. So, on the front, rich, fruity and malty. Now, I don't have an Eagle Brewery glass. I don't have a Sainsbury's glass. Do Sainsbury's even do glasses? I don't know. But rich, fruity and malty. Titanic have a certain beer that is rich, fruity and malty. And that's their plum porter. So what I'm going to do is wang it in that one. The beer's been out of the fridge for about 2 hours now, so it's sort of, I wouldn't say room temperature, there is a slight chill on it, although you wouldn't want it too cold. So yeah, let's get it cracked open and see what we get. It's sort of trying to come out the top a little bit. Now, Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range, I've been quite impressed with some of the beers I've had from them, to be honest. They're not massively overpriced. Yeah, they're brewed by the likes of Eagle Brewery, Shepherd Neame, things like that, Badger even. But some of the beers, I think, when they put that Taste of Difference, they maybe just have that little bit more than your standard sort of supermarket beers. So hopefully this is going to be one of them, where it's a little bit more than your standard supermarket. So beer in a glass, I'm going to say that's a mahogany looking colour beer. It's a nucleated glass, I can see bubbles going up. We've got a pretty compact white fluffy head on top, about a finger's worth, which makes no odds really, just depends how it pours, doesn't it, in your glass and everything. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a dark ale, doesn't it? So, Basil will try and give it a swirl without spilling it everywhere like he always does, and we'll have a sniff. There is a maltiness there, a real sort of, yeah, a rich maltiness to it. It's not massively sort of rich on the nose that you might sort of get in the taste, but there is a rich maltiness there. A little bit of fruitiness, but it's not punching you on the face, or punching you in the face, or punching you on the nose with the aromas. Maybe that'll change when I get the rest of the beer in the glass. But it smells like a dark ale. Doesn't smell bad, it just doesn't smell of loads. Now I think it's got a bit of a following, this beer. I think a few people have commented and said this is quite decent. So let's stop talking. Let's dive in on Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Winter Warmer Ale. Cheers. Well, that's quite nice, yeah. I swear there is vanilla in that. Let's just have a nosy. This well-balanced dark winter ale is brewed by Eagle Brewery at Bedfordshire using Challenger hops, creating a rich fruity ale with additional body and character coming from the roasted malt barley. Enjoy served alongside steak and ale pie, blah blah blah. Yeah, for me, first thing that I picked up on that was like almost a vanilla sort of thing, but we'll come to that in the taste, and we'll do the body and all that lot. Not a bad body, that. It's very smooth in the mouth to drink. It's certainly got a creamy feel to it, and I think that's maybe the head that's giving it that creaminess. But like I said, it's got that, for me, it's got that feel of vanilla. I won't say lactose, but that vanilla feel, and that can maybe give that impression of a creaminess in the mouth. It's nicely carbonated. There's not a lot there, but what is there is tiny little bubbles. And rather than sort of fill you up with air, what it does is sort of caress the inside of your mouth. It's smooth. It's pretty soft in the mouth. On the taste, yeah, it's malty. Behind that maltiness, I sort of get that vanilla thing, and I'm starting to wonder if it's more like toffee caramel that I'm picking up. It's almost like a creamy toffiness in there, or a creamy toffee note. You do get that. It's a nice subtle taste of hop in there, and it is almost a touch of dark fruit that you're getting. It's nice. It really is, actually. I'm quite surprised. Excuse me, gas building up. I do apologise. Happens when you do this sort of thing. .3%. I think that's drinking bang on. So I'm kind of guessing, you know, I'll drink stronger beers myself regular. So I don't really kind of find 5.3% particularly strong. Certainly not taste wise. But I'm guessing if you're used to a 4% beer, this might feel a little bit strong for you, but I genuinely don't really get that 5.3%. It just feels like a tad stronger than your standard beer. There's no sort of inkling of alcohol or nothing really, but you just know it's that little bit heavier. That's a decent drop. That really is a decent drop. It goes down really well. Yeah, and there's definitely creamy toffee or vanilla or something in there. I don't know what it is, but there's something that has a sweet edge to it. But that's a really nice drop. So Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Winter Warmer Ale. Now I don't know how many people are going to be able to pick this up now. I don't know. I'm guessing it's, like I say, it's reduced because, you know, it's sort of going out of season. But if you can pick that up and you see it in Sainsbury's, especially at £1, give it a go. You know, remember, it's a dark ale. It's traditional style beer, but really tasty, and that is well worth £1. I tell you what, if you can pick a few of them up, do it at £1. Well worth it. Pretty much a pint for £1. You can't go wrong. So for me, yeah, give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I've waffled on for too long, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.